No crime committed. That's the ruling from the South Carolina Attorney General's office on the $21 million in tax money that was used for the failed Carolina Panthers headquarters in Rock Hill. So this is good news for the David Tepper-owned company that developed the plans, as they have now been cleared of any criminal wrongdoing. Chief Legal Analyst Clive Rose joining us here. There's a lot to be able to talk about that helps to be able to make this make sense. And one of the big things to bring up right now is the fine print in this case. Explain that to us.
The details, they're extremely important in those make or break cases like this, specifically when you're talking about allegations of criminal conduct. Most of the time when you have these public-private partnerships, you would put money in an SVP, a special vehicle.
Okay.
It would allow money to be segregated. It would say, you know what, this money is from a public entity, this money was privately earned, and then we can use them for different venues. You see that in a lot of projects, but in this situation, it wasn't. There was no requirement specifically in the language, and that's what the Attorney General's office says. It says the project, there was no criminal charges were warranted because it contains no overt language definitively requiring segregation of the roadway tax money. And so even if folks were frustrated, and it seemed like during this time there were a number of people concerned, there were a number of people upset about this. York County Attorney General, the Attorney General for the state of South Carolina, there were a number of people that asked SLED to look into this situation, and now they've come after this over and they said, look, there was no wrongdoing.
So when you look at this case, did anything stand out to you? Were you surprised by this news that came this morning?
Not really. I mean, remember, the wheels of justice turn slow, and so this wasn't something that was done yesterday. This was done a few years ago, and because it was done a few years ago, the process for us to get from there to here takes a long time.
Right.
So I was not, I didn't have an opportunity to look at the agreement, but if they're saying that there was no segregation clause, there was nothing in there that required them to segregate the funds, then yes, this is ruling exactly how I would think it would. But I will say, everyone kind of got paid out like they were supposed to. This $21 million, yes, it was public funds. The Tepper Foundation paid that money back. They paid it back with the interest. And so the only thing that's up for grabs now is the land. That land that was supposed to be earmarked for their headquarters is now still currently being up for sale. And so that part of the process is still not resolved. But everything else in terms of the Tepper Foundation, their money is returned like it was supposed to be.
So my question for you is, as you mentioned, there was a lot of emotion with this. There was a lot of hopes when it came to this big project coming to Rock Hill. So how does this outcome now, with this no wrongdoing, no criminal intent, nothing, everything cleared, go into other cases that might be formed out of coming from this?
I think this closes the chapter on all that.
Okay.
I mean, you had the legal battles, right? And there were settlements that happened after that, right? You had the money that was still outstanding, and you had a lot of folks that had promises in the future, specifically promises of jobs, promises of opportunities that would come with having a professional team connected to your region. And so the letdown was major. But what I can say is that this closes the chapter on this, but it doesn't close the chapter on a team that is, 20 minutes away from that location. And so there are opportunities in the future. I think it closed amicable, at least on the criminal side, and those civil settlements were fine. And so I do think that this should close all details with this, and it shouldn't be any pending litigation.